In your expert opinion, what knowledge do self-builders lack?
In my opinion, most self-builders lack planning policy knowledge, specifically understanding of the National Planning Policy Framework, what it is, and the hierarchy of local plan policy, and what it means in the context of the planning process. So put simply, they do not have a good grasp of the process and the policy context.
What is the biggest mistake self-builders make?
I think one of the biggest mistakes that self-builders often make is involving architects too soon in the planning process before evaluating whether the principle can be established.
In your expert opinion, what mistakes do most renovators make?
When I talk to people who want to undertake renovations, I often find that they attempt to do too much. They don't always understand planning policy implications, and they consider residential design guides something that is unimportant when actually they're really rather key.
What is the one thing that renovators can't do without?
I think renovators quite often don't understand what is appropriate in terms of policy when it comes to the size of anything that they might be renovating, in terms of extensions, in terms of the massing and the bulk of designs. There's always a policy context within which to work. It's not just a question of the aesthetic, it's also a question of adhering to local plan policy.